This is my recap and reaction to Sister Wives Season 18, Episode 1, the premiere of the 18th season. Stay tuned until the very end to see what rating I give this episode out of 10 and see if you all agree. So, first of all, can we talk about the intro music? Are we going to war or something? I can't play it, but the intro is literally so bad, it's good. It's that type of thing. So the episode starts, and we're at our favorite place ever, Coyote freaking Pass. Cody is driving down the driveway in his truck to help Janelle with her trailer. She's closing out her trailer for the whole season. And basically they're talking about something like septic tanks and how the trailer didn't help Cody and Janelle's relationship at all. Janelle is still calling Cody honey at this point, I noticed. And of course, this is final confirmation that this season dates back to fall 2021. Sad, but true. I mean, I'm irritated by that, but Janelle did not have her trailer on Coyote Pass in 2022 and 2023. So there it is, guys. Hopefully they fast forward in the future pretty quickly here. So in a confessional, Cody says the family is just strained, apparently. He said it's almost like a civil war. The holidays are right around the corner and the family is not talking. Janelle reflects on a time where one of the boys apparently called Robyn and asked Robyn if they can have their dad back. I mean, that may have been like a bit overboard, I have to say, but I kind of wish that conversation was filmed. Like, I feel like there are not enough scenes where people actually confront Robyn or ask Robyn, about their issues. Anyways, so Christine's in her new rental in Utah by now. She has a new set, a new confessional background. And she says, she still feels a bit unsettled. It hasn't been too long since she moved to Utah. There's also interesting B-roll before scenes in this episode, I noticed. There's this clip of just like a dog looking out the window for an uncomfortable amount of time. Am I the only one who noticed that? Like, let me know. Christine is visiting Janelle in her apartment. And later, she's meeting Cody at a Mexican restaurant. So Christine says that she still considered Janelle her sister wife. Christine basically shows up and builds Janelle a shelf because I have a feeling that Christine was just always that wife, the one that could build things, and she's still coming through for Janelle. Janelle shows Christine her plans for her house on Coyote Pass, saying that she'll break ground in the spring. And Christine tries to be like positive in the moment, like, oh yeah, in the spring? But in her confessional, she's like, I know they haven't paid off the property. Cut to Cody, who says, we're not building in spring. And by the way, she's still not building 2 years later. So this was very optimistic and somewhat delusional. Janelle says that nobody is prioritizing her. I mean, yes, I agree. But in terms of buying a house, Cody was asking her to buy Christine's house at one point, and I feel like that was such a nice house and probably what she should have done. I don't know why she didn't do that, to be honest. Oh, and next scene, I mean, this whole segment is just painful. So Meri shows up to Robyn's house and they sit outside for some reason, but Meri forgot her coat because she didn't know it was going to be this cold. It's kind of like a transitional between fall and winter. Anyway, she just didn't have her coat. So instead of like welcoming Meri inside where there's heat, Robyn just goes to get her a coat or something. So I don't know why they're just not filming inside. Anyways, basically Robyn is inviting Meri to go to Thanksgiving at her house again. She accepts. Meri says that Cody used to love her turkey and she did it for years. Now he likes Robyn's turkey. And she just starts laughing because of just how bad of an innuendo that sounds like. The turkey metaphor is actually accurate though, I have to say. So Robyn goes on about how she's struggling not to be blue and crying all the time about the situation with the family. Robyn says that she's struggling with depression over what's going on. And so she's grilling Meri about how bad things were when she came into the family and what she may have not noticed and what was going on, you know? So Meri says either they were great actors or she had blinders on because they weren't like perfect. They were pretty good, but not perfect. Robyn is like, I'm questioning my reality. Did I not know what was happening back then? I don't know. Anyways, then Robyn says, Meri, Janelle, and I should be giving our teammate a break. Someone needs to pick up that torch. Because apparently Cody's been trying so hard to keep the family together. Please. And pushing Meri to carry any type of torch for Cody is absolutely bonkers, crazy. Like, not what a friend would say. A friend would say, run, girl, run. First of all, anyways, let's keep Meri out of the torch thing for Cody at this point. Meri says, and very accurately, that she doesn't, think that Cody would even recognize her support or appreciate it. I agree. Robyn then goes on a long-winded tangent that's kind of convoluted about how sometimes Cody changes his tune when things go right or something. And I think this is supposed to motivate Meri to keep trying to fix things, but that's a hard no on that. What do they say? That's a no for me, dog, or something like that. Anyways, Meri says she has Robyn's back but doesn't agree with everything she says and does. Amen to that. So Christine and Cody finally go to a place called Salsa Brava to talk about Truly and the holidays and, that stuff. Because Truly is their only minor child, I believe, at this point. They hug. Then it cuts to a confessional where Cody says she's shit-talking to the kids. He feels like he wants to never see her again. But they keep it pretty civil for that mood. I mean, they're kind of like, hi, how are ya? Kind of thing. Anyways, Cody said he had anxiety and depression during the whole pandemic thing when he was sick. And Christine, I think out of nervousness, laughed at that a little bit, which is kind of awkward thing to laugh at. She apologizes for laughing. And, he passive aggressively says, you're mean like that. It's okay. So he says he was in the fetal position crying when he was sick. The fetal position, guys. Robyn and Cody both mentioned their depression in this episode, by the way, which is something new. They're opening about their mental health, apparently. And I give this premiere episode a solid 6 out of 10. I mean, I just need a little bit more of the Christine and Cody lunch and a little bit less of the Robyn and Meri interaction outside of Robyn's house. But I guess they're stretching everything to the next week, I think. But you know what? We'll take it. Season 18, episode 1, done. Bye, guys.